Hello? My name is Earl, and I don't know much about computers, but I have this list. I used to be kind of a crappy guy, and now I'm trying to make up for that. Unfortunately, I was so crappy, I don't even know everybody's name that I crapped on or where to find them, so I'm hoping if you're out there, you'll find me. Now, if you're a blonde woman with a mole just above your butt crack who made out in the flatbed of an El Camino at a Def Leppard concert who had her wallet stolen, please email whojackie@gmail.com so that I can make it up to you. And for what it's worth, that thumb thing was an accident. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Randy Hickey, but this is Josh's computer that Joy, my brother's ex-wife, took after Josh died. But Darnell, he's Joy's new husband, told me I could use the computer as long as I didn't tell Joy about it. I don't know much about computers, but my friend Darnell, you know the guy I told you about earlier, he showed me how to turn it on and how if I look in that little camera and talk into this microphone, I'll be on the internet. I've heard of the internet, but was never really sure what it was for. But then Darnell told me how you can ask the internet anything you want and it has to tell you the answer. I got really excited when I heard that because I'm always thinking of a lot of questions. The first question I have is about the typewriter part of the computer. How come it's not in alphabet order? When you're a kid, the alphabet is one of the first things they teach you. It took a really long time to learn, but I did learn it, and I still know it. But now I feel like learning it was a big waste of time because the only time I ever needed to use knowing what order the letters are in was when I tried to type. But for some reason, the Q is where the A is supposed to be, and the J is where the Q is supposed to be, and the H is where the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P is supposed to be. Anyways, I don't know why they don't just put the letters in the right order. Or maybe just teach kids the typewriter alphabet instead of the regular alphabet, which there doesn't seem to be any use for anyhow. So if anybody at the internet knows a president, maybe they could suggest that to him. And if you do talk to the president, tell him how I was looking at a map of America and I noticed that Texas and California are a lot bigger than the other states. So it seems like he could just cut them in half and they would still be bigger than most of the states. That way he could put Hawaii and Alaska there so they could be part of America for real. Then people who don't like to fly or ride boats could get to visit Alaska and Hawaii. I guess that's not really a question. I hope that's okay. Darnell didn't tell me all the rules. But another question I have is, what's the difference between a mule and a donkey? Is it that one is a boy and one is a girl? And if so, which is which? And what's a jackass? Also, when I'm done praying, am I supposed to say amen or amen? Let's see, what else do I want to know? Oh yeah, when I was a little kid, I remember seeing a billboard with a picture of a guy wearing a cowboy hat and it said, "Who shot Junior?" And I also remember seeing a lot of people wearing shirts asking the same thing. So my question is, they ever catch the guy who shot Junior? And if yes, was he a cowboy too? I think that's all the questions I have for now. I don't know how long it'll take for you to find the answers, but whatever. You can just tell Josh's computer. Darnell knows where to find me. No hurry, though. Oh, wait, one more thing. Do they still make honeycomb cereal? And if so, where can I buy it? That's from my brother Earl. He wanted me to ask you that. Okay, that's all, I guess.
Hey there. I just wanted to give a little what's up to my wide world of web homies. Oh, and if you haven't heard yet and you're one of Josh's friends, he's dead. Sorry. And if he told you that he was kidnapped, that was a lie. Anywho, I took his computer, and since I already played Mrs. Pac-Man and watched a bunch of stupid videos of people lip-syncing, I figured I'd try to sell some crap. These are some walkie-talkies that we used to make a lady think she was talking to God. They still have batteries in them, so I expect a good price, people. This is my prettiest pretty princess statue. I really wanted it, but it doesn't keep me warm at night like, say, $500 would, or best offer. I'm also thinking about selling Earl's lotto ticket, Randy's Rainbow Sugar Bits nightlight, and a bunch of other crap. You can find it all on eBay under Crap from Joy's Trailer. Peace out, dorks.
Hello, America and all countries that have computers. Some of my friends are confused about what the internet is for, but I know exactly what it is for. Good night, computer nerds. I love you.
In a few minutes, I'm going to release this video onto the internet. There, it has the opportunity to inform and alter the zeitgeist. But I'm not interested in that right now. Right now, I want to pass a message along to Dangerous Mousepad, Professor Ziploc, and Big Baby Tooth. I want you guys to know that Harry Monroe did not abandon the rap group by choice. He was forced to leave due to matters outside of his control. Professor Ziploc, Harry wants you to know that despite what he said at his last practice, he doesn't think your beats are derivative and underwhelming. Dangerous Mousepad, Harry hopes you finally got a patent for that cell phone that's shaped like your junk. And Big Baby Tooth, Harry's sorry for freaking out on you that one time, but he still thinks your theory that Jackie O shot JFK is a bit far-fetched. Harry wants you all to know that he thinks of you every time he listens to the radio and can't wait for the day he finally hears a Demented Nightstand song on there. Peace.
Iribannegård, Iribannegård, Iriba, Iriba, Iribannegård, 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 Iriba, Iriba, Iribannegård, Iribannegård on the sassagad. Mutt do on the fat-yad. Iribannegård, Iribannegård, Iriba, Iriba, Iribannegård.